It's Wednesday. It's the 15th of February. Hey there, I'm Ashton Altieri. First alert weather day continues through this evening for the snow, the cold, and the wind. Most of us will end up with another 2 to 5 inches of accumulation on top of what we have right now before all is said and done. That's not everybody, but for many of us. Obviously, we've had impacts here for the morning commute. The evening commute will be impacted today as well with snow-covered roadways, slippery conditions, wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour, making conditions even worse in some areas. Evergreen, almost 6 inches of snow as of 5:30 this morning. Boulder at about 2.5 inches early on, and then Fort Collins about an inch. Denver officially a half an inch of snow. That's our first snowfall in February. Last time we had measurable snow was on the 31st of January. Southern Colorado, as we've been discussing over the last few days, bearing the brunt of this storm. Highest amounts down south. A little closer to Denver, we do have a winter storm warning through this evening for the Palmer Divide, Douglas and Elbert counties, as well as the southern foothills. But even in this area, most areas will get 2 to 5 inches of additional accumulation. We do expect higher amounts over here, Elbert County up into eastern Adams and Arapahoe counties. We could maybe get up to an additional 8 inches of snow over in those areas. But for the vast majority of us, 2 to 5 inches of additional snowfall today. 1 to 2 inches of additional snowfall up near Fort Collins. Here's the first alert futurecast. Denver is officially under a winter weather advisory until midnight. I'd be a little surprised if it actually goes until midnight tonight because we're just not going to have much snow after the sun goes down this evening. And then overnight tonight, we'll eventually see skies start to clear a little bit. Tomorrow, we'll see that clearing through the day, and that's going to mean not as cold by tomorrow afternoon. I don't want to call it warmer, but I'll say not as cold. Temperatures today certainly on the cold side, single digits and teens across most of the state. And then overnight tonight, single digits both above and below zero. Some of our mountains and traditionally colder mountain valleys, I should say, and traditionally colder spots like Craig will be into the teens, even 20s below zero tonight, so very cold. Tomorrow, after that very cold start, we'll climb into the lower 30s, maybe even mid-30s, just above freezing for many of us tomorrow afternoon, thanks to sunshine, but all the snow on the ground is going to work hard to keep us colder. For the weekend, lower 50s on Saturday and Sunday. We'll be there on Friday as well. Nicer warm up there for the weekend. And then we'll track another storm earlier in the week, next week compared to this week. Maybe a rainstorm mix late Monday that could turn into some snow Monday night into Tuesday. At this point, it looks like less snow than from the storm we're getting today. We'll keep an eye on that and keep you posted. And of course, we'll have your latest weather all day on the stream, CBS News Colorado.